what we're starting to see evolve in the markets is a very reflationary story coming through. So as you've mentioned, it should be benefiting the dollar, but it's not without consequences. That said, what we are finding with the US economy growing at 7% or even more this year, that could attract substantive capital inflows, direct inflows into the US economy by the virtue of the fact that the US economy is growing stronger, its nominal interest rates are higher, and its expected return on investments are also higher. So if people buy into the story that the recovery is really sustainable and differentiated from the rest of the world, and we are seeing that in as far as the rest of the world, particularly the emerging markets, are held back with the vaccination rollout, that could still sustain some dollar strength. But I would say, and this is an important nuance, is that the reflationary side is also helping the commodity side currencies. So clearly we've seen the CAD dollar, the Aussie dollar, the Chilean peso, a broader range of commodity-based currencies that are also benefiting from this infrastructure rollout and strong global rebound from the developed economies.
And so do you think they would take away the interest from the dollar? Because a lot of those economies, especially leading with the Bank of Canada, have hinted at policy tightening.
Yes, and we're going to come to that theme a little bit this week. Obviously, we've had the Bank of Canada that has initiated its own tapering. There's an expectation that the Bank of England as well will do a cosmetic change as well to its tapering program in a way to facilitate a longer rollout down the road still. But that is certainly, I think, something on the cards. A recalibration, I wouldn't call it a major policy shift that is occurring. We'd still expect that, for instance, the Reserve Bank of Australia to hold a little bit pat this week and maybe delay that decision until August. But I do think the stronger recovery that we're having certainly is providing the dollar with firmness against the G10 currencies. In this part of the world, don't forget that Asia is very much a pro-cyclical currency bloc. And I do think certain Asian currencies will certainly benefit as well from the global recovery, given that their exports are very much levered or leveraged to global economic recovery as well.